Yes, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Where do we go from here, guys? Caicedo gone to Chelsea. Lavia gone to Chelsea. And I haven't done one of these lives for a while, so I thought today's a healthy space for us to talk about this mess that is going on at our beautiful, wonderful, historic, prestigious football club. Why are we being turned down by a team that finished 12th? We know it's for the money. It's a big reason, of course. The agents involved. But let me know in the comments who's next. Who do you want next? I'm going to read out a lot of your comments. If you do want your comment read out without question, make sure you do send in a super chat if you can. And then it goes straight to the front of the queue. Regardless of that, please like the video. It does help the channel. Please comment and please subscribe to the Kop TV if you haven't already for some strange reason. Okay. Yeah, so literally just got back to Liverpool. And, you know, I've seen the news that Lavia has also chosen Chelsea. Confirmed by David Ornstein, confirmed by Fabrizio. So I'm just going to scroll through my Twitter now and give you a live update. It's embarrassing for me, especially as I did the old Lavia handshake emoji today. But there you go. £938 million spent by Todd Bowley since he came into the club. And yeah, it's just become a bit of a desperate time now for us to get in a number 6. Who should Liverpool go for? A realistic target. Let's put in some realistic names in here. I mean, we all want Tchouaméni, we all want Valverde. It's not going to happen. We have to definitely cast the net a bit wider now, considering that our main 2 targets have chosen to not come to us. So it's not great. It is not great at all. Yeah, to know that we were in for those 2 and they've not chosen us is fairly embarrassing. But let's give you the latest on other names that are in and around the equation for Liverpool. It's depressing to even talk about it, to be honest, because, you know, we obviously thought that we'd have one of these in the bag. Yesterday, we obviously saw that we had a 60 mil bid for Romeo Lavia. That's actually been lowered to 50 for Chelsea with 10 million in add-ons, which is even more embarrassing, if I'm honest. But the final announcement for Romeo Lavia is incoming. We're just waiting for a final confirmation, but the player has arrived in London this week and enjoyed a private moment with friends in order to celebrate his move. That's according to Sacha, the Belgian journalist. So again, I'm asking you for names in the comments, realistic names in the comments. Shout out to everyone who's just joined us. This is the Kop TV. It is still the voice of football's most famous stand, but the famous stand is not bringing in names like it has done. Which isn't what we're after at all. So let's get into the comments. Harry's obviously not feeling well. Shout out to you, Harry. I think we're all with you on that one, my friend. Big up to man like Scope, all the way from South Africa. Our team is a joke. Our team is a joke. I'm telling you, Scope. It's my South African accent for you. Shout out to Sam. Danny's never been so embarrassed. GOM says it's a shambles. Embarrassed says another Harry, different one. Amrabat is the shout from Joshi. I'm watching American daytime soap right now, but FSG with the hand covering the face emoji there from our friend Tim over in America. Get Kone Turam and Andrea in. Andre, do you mean Andre Trindade from Fluminense, who we were linked, of course. There isn't a good number 6 in the market left now. FFS says Nep Diaries. Yeah, I mean, there is some, but obviously not the ones that we wanted, which make the rest seem not good. But I'm sure there is still, I mean, again, we're digging right into the barrel here. This is no cherry picking names from the top of it. This is digging right down to seeing what we could possibly do for the money. So Big Fan says, this is the first time in Klopp's management I'm properly embarrassed. Chelsea have bent us over and bummed Liverpool into next week. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the tweet from Matisse saying we can firmly hold it. You know, both of their midfielders choosing to go to a team that finished 12th instead of a team that finished 5th. We have to hold it. We do have to hold it. I can't lie. It's Unbelievable to think that this has even happened. 6, João Palhinha, says Anthony Black. He's going to cost us 90 mil. If that's what you're on. Doucouré, but Palace will rinse us. Everyone's going to rinse us now, by the way. This isn't a, oh, let's see if we can pull off another bargain. They know how much money we've got, so they will rinse us. They will. Shout out to another South African watcher. Yes, Frank. Love to see it, my friend. Yes, this is the first live that we've done in a while, so it's good to be back. It is a fast, and we'll end up with one or cheaper versions. Palhinha, again, he's 28, 29. I don't know if that's the age that we want. Gravenberch has obviously been linked. Onana from Everton, says Mohammed. Can't see that one happening, unfortunately, but again, it would tick the box, but I don't think an Everton player is going to join Liverpool. I just can't see it. See, this is a joke, obviously, but it's getting to that point where we are chucking names in like this, unfortunately, for a big club like Liverpool with McAllister, Szoboszlai, who I do think are the future. I would actually argue that we get one number 6 and we still bed in Bajcetic as much as we can. Got Curtis Jones, who came on yesterday, Harvey Elliott, obviously, Bajcetic, Thiago, but apart from that, it's very, very, very light on the ground. I would go for one central defensive midfielder and one centre-back still. Shout out to man like Ashley. Sangare from PSV could be a great fab-like replacement. Yeah, the number 6 from PSV, we've been linked with him again today. Sangare's on the list. I guess the Amrabats are coming back around. It's just not really filling me with confidence, and I guess you guys feel the same as well. Paul Joyce came out with the quote 20 minutes ago, saying Klopp knows he must do something to rectify a design fault, although if he does not have an out-and-out number 6 at present, why play with just one player there when Liverpool are out of possession? Could 4-2-3-1 not provide stability in the short term? I guess whatever way you look at it in terms of changing the formation, in terms of the personnel, you still need to, if you are going to play a 4-2-3-1, you still need that other pivot. So whatever that quote does mean, then surely it still also means that we still need to buy a number 6. It's just mad, isn't it? Because 5-6 hours ago we were saying how we have agreed the fee of Southampton of 60 mil. So to go from that to this in 5 hours is so embarrassing. I don't even know what to say on this video. I'm still reacting. I'm still live in the moment, you know, understanding that Lavia has now joined Chelsea as well. It's unbelievable, mate. And again, Tchouaméni has already come out. He's going to put a restraining order on Liverpool at this stage, the way we've been trying to flirt with him publicly. Another embarrassing moment. Not only have we lost Caicedo and Lavia, the man that we actually want is actively liking tweets on Twitter, or X if you want to call it that, distancing himself from Liverpool, which is also embarrassing. So it's actually a treble whammy. Over 400 of you right now in the chat, so make sure you're smashing that like button. Silly name, but no, I'm not even going to try and justify that one. Shout out to Game Killer. Sangare, I'm hearing Barella, Kimmich, Arthur 2.0. I'm hearing that he's still without a club. So, yeah. Actually, no, definitely not. That's even more embarrassing. Shout out to Tammy. She's not happy at all. Missed out on Bellingham, Caicedo, Lavia and Tchouaméni. Instead, we sold Fab and Hendo, says Tammy. Again, we'll be back at Anfield. It will be Mario doing the fan cams for you guys on Saturday. Really looking forward to seeing those and seeing how you guys have reacted to all of this news. It is bizarre. It is bizarre. Clearly, we do have the money, but also the player has to want to come to Liverpool. That's the key thing to remember here, Tammy. And at the minute, it's not quite happening. Change of formation, no CDM needed. That's a way around it, but whatever way you want to look at it, we still need a player in that position. Douglas Luiz, we've seen his name mentioned as well. Shout out to you, Ricky. Gonzalo Ignacio, shout out to you. We've heard of that name. Yeah, the squad depth is embarrassing because we do have officially the smallest squad in the Premier League now. 22 players and 2 of them are goalkeepers. 3 of them are goalkeepers, which leaves us with 19 outfield players going into the new season. Also, Nat Phillips hasn't been confirmed yet, has it? I'm yet to see it. If it has been, then someone let me know if I've missed that one. It has to be the money. What is Lavia doing? He will not play at Chelsea, I agree. And that surely now means they're going to get rid of Conor Gallagher as well. This is a name I want you to take quite seriously, because I'm not just saying it because he's been rejected by Chelsea, but I did see a lot of him at the World Cup. I was a fan of his leadership. He was the captain. And I think at this stage, knowing that we could possibly get him for 20 to 30 mil, it's almost one that you almost by default you're in with. So Tyler Adams, that could be a name that we see a little bit more. Sangare, please, from PSV says Gibil sucks. Questionable name. We need one DM, one CM, and a CB, says Anthony. Lima, again, fairly embarrassing, as we know. But again, this name is going to be linked, as Paul Joyce has just said there. Got a Chelsea fan in the building as well. At this point, I'd actually take Andre from Fluminense, but even those guys are holding out because he might be in the final of Copa Libertadores. Is that still correct? And they don't really want to let him go until January. That's also true. Never signed an American player yet. Florentina Luis is still there. These are all names you guys are sending in that are just recycled now. It's no new names, is it? It's more just get the old recycling list of names out that we've been kind of endlessly linked with in the last month or so. Valverde's not getting sold. Real Madrid will not do that. I just can't see it happening. Pavard, again, I can't see it happening now. And it keeps coming back to the same question that I'm going to carry on asking you. Who is next? Who is the realistic option? Because FSG have shown their cards. They're in the country. They're at the game yesterday. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully it means they're here to do business. Again, it's embarrassing. What FSG have actually shown up Liverpool to be in the last week is a desperate club, really. And again, that's not how, and credit to FSG in the past, when you look at the Jota signing, Thiago, Fabinho, Alisson, these are all out of the blue. They were just done, signed, sealed, and delivered without any real rumors, without any real talk about beforehand. We just got them done. Now, FSG, for whatever reason, have backed Klopp with the money in terms of going in for Caicedo, but also they haven't, because now they've actually shot themselves in the foot by telling the whole footballing world that we've got 110 million pounds to spend. So this is not how FSG move. This is not really their method of operation, if you want to call it that, in terms of putting everything on the table. So where do FSG go from here? Well, we've got to save face now. This isn't just buying a player. This is doing it in the right way, because we have been totally embarrassed. And I hate to admit it. You know, I don't like Chelsea. You know, it's difficult for me working with the Robbies, the Flexes, the Matisses, the Fuads. They're relentless. And it is embarrassing. I will admit that now. It is embarrassing how we've shown ourselves to be in the last week or so. And I said realistic names, Anthony. I don't want to hear these names. Leeds have less players than us. That is true. Their squad is hella thin as well. They might not even want to get rid of Tyler Adams in the end. Luis from Benfica again. And Wheeling Lake Irie says Tyler Adams is as injury prone as Naby Keita. You really want that? No. Liver, no Paul. I've heard that one a few times today. I see a disaster come the Newcastle United game. Very disappointed at Liverpool. We need a demonstration at Anfield. The Timber injury is crazy unlucky. He literally played every game for Ajax last season, and he has a horrendous injury in his first game for Arsenal. So, yeah, really upset for him, but Arsenal will be absolutely gutted. And now maybe they keep Kieran Tierney. By the way, guys, this isn't normal, right? What is happening right now? There's over 630 of you live. That is a record. We've actually smashed the record of live viewers on this channel at one time. So thank you. Remember, if you do want to send in there's too many comments to read out here. This is the most comments we've ever had on a chat before. I literally cannot read all of them out. But at the same time, if you want yours read out 100%, then do send in a super chat if you can. Mental numbers that you guys are showing me right now. Shout out to you. That is my position, DM. Genuinely, if I was, coming through the academy at Liverpool, which I'm obviously not, ideal world, dream world. If I was coming through the academy around 1920 with my physique. Of course, I'd have to lose the Guinness, everything else. But if I was 20, a CDM coming through the ranks at Liverpool, I'd be putting my name firmly down. I'm 6'3". I'm a destroyer in the CDM position. What more do you want? Unfortunately, I'm not, and I'm doing a Kop TV stream instead, which is still great. Don't get me wrong, but not happening. Shout out to Ant Dicko. Always lovely to see him. Hope the dog's okay. You've seen Joyce update about Caicedo. Agent using us. Caicedo gave us the heads up reason for the bid, ran straight to them. The agent has been very, very mischievous, hasn't he? If we're all honest there. And I can't lie, it does make this Schmatke guy look semi-average when you look at the failings to bring in Caicedo and Lavia. I can't lie, he definitely needs to pull his socks up and pull something out of the bag in the next 2 weeks. He has to. There's no other option. This is too late now. Let's sell Thiago and Jones for a laugh. Never going to happen. Even though Jones was wanted by Roy Hodgson at Palace this season, it's not going to happen. Please do get the likes in. Big up, big up. Smashing it, you guys are. Benacer from AC Milan. I can't see that one. Bacetic and Thiago in the 4-2-3-1. It's a shout. Can't see it happening. Get back Pedro Chillarella from Nantes. He is a good DM. Guys, what is going on? This is embarrassing. Please smash that button. I know, man. But John, you was there. You saw what I said. There was a moment on the DR stream yesterday when someone proceeded to call Scousers bin dippers, including Doyle, and I guess it was aimed at me as well because they know I support Liverpool and live here. But I said, Robbie, I said to Laurie, Robbie's brother, we don't endorse stuff like that. And mocking a city's poverty when there's food banks all around each and every stadium in the Premier League is never okay. So although I don't sound Scouse, right, even though it's there if it needs it, I'll always stick up because... And then I got loads of hate for sticking up for it. So that just shows you how bad the internet can be sometimes when the person in the right is getting shot down for it. So yeah, I don't like that stuff, and I'll always call it out. So any Scousers watching right now, I don't deal with shouts like that, and I'll definitely put anyone in their place if they do. So you can always guarantee that I will I'll never let stuff like that slide ever. So don't worry, John, I got you, bro. Really not sure who will sign, but I reckon it'll be someone out of the blue. Again, usual flex. Well, hopefully Koyate's there as well. That's another name. Michael Edwards back to the club as our sporting director, says Kent. How much are we going to pay for that to happen? Probably more than a CDM. 70 for Conor Gallagher of Chelsea. Oh, God. Honestly, the mad thing for me, the thing that I will never understand about this deal is Caicedo will start for Chelsea, but will Lavia? When you consider Enzo... Oh, God, it's embarrassing. Oh, God, end the stream, Dave. I started the game and finished the game, but missed the pen. Not too sure what that means. Shout out to you, Ricky, though. Super chat time. Shout out to you. Let's get to the super chats from Captain Smooth. Agent Chelsea, we could have never forgotten Caicedo or Lavia on personal. At least our bids have made Chelsea pay more and put focus on their spendings. Yeah, but surely we'd rather the players than having Chelsea spending more, because that's what they do. They can spend more and get away with it. By the way, over 700 of you live with us right now. That's a joke. Make sure you smash that like button and share the stream with all your friends, please, even your nan. Yeah, Barella isn't a DM, so I wouldn't even go for a Barella. We need someone that's an out-and-out Fabinho replacement, and Valverde is not. Tchouameni probably is, but the rest of them, again, I like the Sangare name. I like the Tyler Adams name at this stage. Like, genuinely, what other names are there to give you? Is there any updates? Oh, yeah, there is. Brilliant. Moises Caicedo signs as a new player for £115 million. And there's the picture to confirm it. Brilliant. That's just what we wanted to see. Thanks, Fab. Perfect. Food is ready, I'm hearing as well from the missus. Oh, God. Where do we go from here? It's embarrassing. Brad Friedel is not going to come, as we know. For the grasses. God, what is going on, people? It's an absolute joke. Your family are Scousers, Alex. So, yeah. And Frank actually knows the Guild days from Scotty the Old Show. I'll always be a Scouser by heart, man. 51%, that's what I call myself. We are a shambles. Please sell up FSG so we can get proper owners, says CJ. At this stage, it is an absolute disgrace from FSG. In terms of the embarrassment that they've caused. But let's not forget, people, there's still 2 weeks of the window. Have faith. I know it's very, very difficult to do that, but we've done it in the past under FSG multiple times when they've come out of the blue and surprised us. It has got to the point now, though, of near no coming back for FSG if this window doesn't go right. But the whole fast, which is, again, another stream probably, of knowing that, you know, in December we were looking to sell, or FSG were looking to sell. That's all gone quiet. They're actually looking for investment. That was a bit of an embarrassment as well, that whole saga. AGT, I have a theory. I think with everything going on and off the field, I feel like the club is setting up for a sale in the near future. Again, I just spoke about that. I do not know, my friend. Nice one, Alex. Means a lot sticking up for us. Venom aimed at us, bro. Honestly, it's a joke. It's an absolute disgrace how much Scousers get it in the neck, and it's not worthy. It's not valid at all, as we know. Hold it, chump, says Jay Stephen. Shout out to you, my friend. AGT, you are done, lol, says Jay Stephen Anderson. Thanks for coming over to the Kop TV to tell me that. Big up to you. Are we cursed? Looking like it, mate. Looking like it. Can we bring in Ignacio and Andre in AGT? Boy, I'm not too sure. I really am not. I'm sure it's not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen. Yeah, I heard 17 minutes into the game there was murderer's chance as well. Again, when is something going to get done? And it is Chelsea fans a lot of the time, guys. You know, really classless club in every sense of the word. Think of Tyler Adams. He did the medical, held up the shirt, and they've just thrown him to the curb. It doesn't surprise me. None of this surprises me of Chelsea. This is the thing I get most surprised about, is people think this is surprising. It's not. All of these antics from Chelsea are standard, man. Kone and Thuram. I mean, Kone got injured a little bit. Thuram is still available, but I don't know how he's feeling after being linked to us for so long. Absolute madness. Guys, the comments are just crazy. Sangare, 37 mil. This is well the best Liverpool channel to be on. Thank you, Tiny Planet. Really appreciate that. So Lavia is really gone. He is, mate. Yeah, we can't get him anymore, unfortunately. Højbjerg, I can't see it. Amrabat, he's been linked with United so much. Obviously, we know that financially FSG can't allow us to compete with someone like a Chelsea spending 800 million. This is, I know it's a joke, but it's starting to become not a joke. McTominay, cheers, another joke. Sambi Lakonga, no thank you. I'm all right. I feel bad for Sobo and Maka. I hear what you're saying, Eric. I do understand that. Because they need a DM to be alongside them. I cannot believe McAllister got booked yesterday. That was unbelievable. I think it was for doing that. But Gallagher should have got booked for the foul on him. Camara, Kane, user Fafana, Alan Varela. We've been linked with him today from Boca Juniors. Again, how proven? I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, I cannot let myself be emotionally invested in this club's dealings anymore, says Rubes. I'm getting to that point as well. Don't want to play for the Kop or the Klopp, then F off. Again, 100% true. If there's any doubts in your mind, we don't want you. Can Gus play DM? He can. He's very good at DM, my friend. Andre from Fluminense, another name. Kinu Ko. Classless. Yes, mate. Spot on. Yeah, they are. I'm not going to ever misconstrue my words on that one. Locatelli. Was that ship sailed? I think it has. Definitely think it has. Best Redmen content out there. Thank you, Coach Dom Abramo. Muchísimas gracias, hombre. By the way, hot topics tomorrow. Myself and Mario will be back. What do you want us to talk about? Or give me a title for tomorrow's show. I'll let you know what I think to them in the comments. AGT for sporting director. Only in my dreams. Get checked to Corey. I guess this is a genuine thing as well. Klopp has now been embarrassed multiple times by FSG in this transfer window alone. So Klopp, that kind of character to walk. But if he did, and we end up with no one, and again, there's still 2 weeks left, so let's not write it all off right now. But if we do end up with no one, Klopp could potentially walk. I don't think he will, but again, there were talks about it last year as well. Big up to Andy Byrne. Tyler Adams is being linked. Paula Mudded, says Shriang. Cheers, mate. 6,000 seats for what, says Tahir. Talksport explained the Chelsea spend. It's not an abuse of FFP. They're in profit of 65 million. That's because they've managed to stretch out the deals. Get Zakaria on loan. Verratti, again, he's probably off to Saudi. I can't even keep up with the comments. It's an absolute madness. 800 of you. Have my mate in here with me, and he said this is a great stream and just subscribe. Thank you very much, my friend Frank. Always shouting out at the Kop TV. Hold it, says Vignesh. We are holding it. That's why I'm doing this stream. They're both gone. Who's next? That's the question that I'm asking you. We are at the top of the table begging for crumbs. What on earth is going on for the title name? What on earth is going on? It could be that for tomorrow, yeah. It could well be that. Anana on the blue side of the city, says Bavin. Yes, he is. Hermano mío, I see you tomorrow. Marcia, vamos. This is actually Mario's account, but it's under his missus's name. He should set up his own YouTube, to be honest. This is a record. This is a record. 818 of you watching right now. Absolute record for the Kop TV. So a massive shout out to you. I feel bad for Klopp. Tyler Morton. It's Mario. I know it's Mario. Fratello mio, hermano mio, vamos. 800 in here. Please smash 841. This is a joke. Tegan, we're going to have to wait for dinner because I've got the most viewers I've ever had on the Kop TV right now. Great show here. Shout out to you. Get them likes in. Says Sam, love the channel. You're always balanced, realistic, and positive. Keep your chin up. Cream always rises to the top. Cheers from Toronto. Shout out to you, Phil. I love your city. What a place Toronto is, by the way. If you've never been there, you got to go. Sangare and Louise. These are the two names I'm investing in. I'm putting my chips down on these two. Got to get one of them. Got to get one of them, guys. It's embarrassing if we don't. Sign Quinton Timber from Feyenoord. Bro, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I know how much it must hurt. Liverpool need to be back in the top rather than Arsenal. I love to see Liverpool. Shout out to you. You're playing a blind lad reading this lot out. Boss job. Shout out to you, Andy. Season over, says Robbie. You never walk alone. Sell Trent. Come on, I'm not even reading that one out, Andy. Come on, it's our vice captain, soon to be captain. Great work on the videos lately. Really enjoyed this channel. Thank you to Pistol. Shout out to Andy with the super chat. Ignacio Alan Varela to Liverpool. Smash the like, everyone. What happened to the great FSG transfer policy? It's in the mud at the minute. I can't lie to you. Big ups to Alex. Thank you, Mohammed. Florentino Luis release clause 120 million. Again, we ain't paying that. There's no way. Tegan, come here. I'm going to get Tegan on the show. So right now, we've got 857 live viewers. It's the most we've ever had on the Kop TV. Really? Ever. I would say come over and be in, but you're in your shorts. You've got no trousers on. She has got the rest on, but just no trousers. Who do you think we should get? We've just lost all of our players to Chelsea.
What do you mean? Who do you think I should get?
Who should we get? Who's the next player that we should buy?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Don't know any. Yeah, it's got to that stage where even Tegan does not know. Shall I give them 5 more minutes before I come and have dinner? Because the comments are flying in here.
Well, it's on the table.
It's on the table. 5 more minutes. Is that all right?
I'm eating anyway. So
you're eating. All right. Shout out to Tegan. 925 watchers right now. This is a joke. Thank you so much, man. Can we get to 1,000? Can we get to 1,000? That would be a ridiculous number for this channel, which only has, I say only. In fact, can I actually get you guys to get us to 35,000 subs right now? We are about 170 away from 35k. So let me know if we can do that. I'm watching the numbers flying in as we stand. VAR on that quiz as well, bro. I know. Send in quiz questions for Tegan as well, by the way. That would be funny. So we can do a video tomorrow. Who's the next player to reject Liverpool, says James? Me? Probably. American owners bringing in American money fees to the Prem, changing the game, says Gannon Emergency USA. Interesting name. 1K soon. Come on, guys. We're 60 away. Can we get to 1K? That's a joke. Great stream. Reports say PSG revive interest in Ibrahim Sangare. I might even put Sangare in the title just because I'm hearing a lot of you guys talk about him. So we might as well. Sangare. You guys are with me all the way, even in the editing of the title. Bosh. Actually, I don't think I can edit it from here, but there you go. The core isn't worth 70. We are finished as Fowler the Scouser. Who now? That's the question I'm asking all of you. 950 of you right now with us. Massive shout out to every single person. This is definitely the biggest live stream we've ever done. Thank you. Good evening from Bulgaria. We are Liverpool team. Yeah, remind them, Zdravko. Zdravko. Remind them who we are. But why are we not bringing in the players if we do have 6 Champions Leagues and 19 Premier Leagues? Why? It's not all based on history, but even immediate history, I would choose Klopp over Pochettino every single day. So the fact that we are losing out key targets to a team that finished 12th, it's a very, very worrying sign. We were linked with Dewberry Hall, weren't we, last week or so? Again, I don't think it's gonna happen. Again, I come back to it. Who's next? For F's sake, mate, get Tegan on, bud. Oh dear. I'm getting mudded on Twitter as well, by the way, because of this Lavia tweet that I did earlier. Because obviously I woke up like the rest of us. By the way, we're over 1,000. Tegan, we did it. We're over 1,000 right now. Over 1,000 right now on the Kop TV. Who would have thought it, people? This is a joke. Mad numbers. I'm going to actually put this on my story. Little record tonight for the Kop TV. 1,000 live viewers. People asking for Tegan to come on. She's got food on the table, but can I really leave when there's this many streamers? Bring it in, love. You guys are crazy, man. Thank you so much. 1,000 of you. Always posting delicious food. Oh, so Tim's following my missus, is he? Shout out to you. I would as well. Tegan, we're over 1,000 right now. Mad. Yes, literally, I'm still on the live stream. My dinner is over there. I might even go and get it. I want to see you eat over 1,000 people right now. And I don't say that. I'm not going to do that, you man. But if I'm with you guys, I'm with you. I might as well. I might as well. It's not a perv cam. It's the Kop TV. There's over 1,000 people right now. What is this?
It is. It's a Hello Fresh meal, actually.
Shout out Hello Fresh.
Greens, rigatoni. It's really nice, actually.
Look at that. My missus.
Hello Fresh. Get them to sponsor you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Get them to sponsor me, of course. But there's over 1,000 right now, so we might as well cook. I've been cooked today, so we might as well cook some more, people. Oh. Heartburn soon come. This is all because of you. Literally not eating my dinner because of you guys. Good evening, says Rustin. Shout out to the 1,000 of you right now who are still locked in. Dinner therapy. Mate, go eat. We'll come back for you. No. You guys are here. And yes, you've only just subscribed. How dare you? If you haven't subscribed, please do, because we're very close to 35,000 and it could be you. It could be you. If you are the 35,000 person, I'll buy you a pint if you can prove it. Shout out. Go get your tea, lad, and chill. No. We got to work. Shout out to you for the sub. Any DM would do at this point. There's loads of options. Sangare, Goretzka, Andre, and Louise are all out there. Very hot. Put that down for a sec. Let it cool down. Get back into the chat. Sangare, guys, he is the #1 pick. Positive, hardworking DM. The club is down, but the Kop TV is up right now. Shout out to you, Echoes of Silence. And it was a handball. I'm not having it. Like your sensible, mature, and reasoned approach. Thank you. Or measured approach. Thank you, Ketan. AGT, love you on DR Sports. You must be the only person. I was getting hella hate and whatnot. I was getting cooked. I was getting cooked, wasn't I? So that's great that I'm getting cooked, isn't it? Everyone loves it. But yeah, the Lavia tweet that I did earlier seems a long time ago now, guys. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure you do that, by the way. But that does seem a long time ago now, and that was only half. Oh no, it wasn't. It was barely 10:30 this morning that I thought we were getting Lavia. Clearly not now, so that's great. Doucouré or Louise, do you know why suddenly players don't want to come to Liverpool anymore? I don't think it's as deep as that. I do think we need to step back a bit and just realise that this window is totally unique. And how Chelsea are moving in this window is also totally unique. It's not players don't want to come to Liverpool. There's millions of players that still want to come to Liverpool. It's just unfortunate that the players that we wanted have chosen Chelsea. That's what it comes down to. But am I sitting here thinking no one wants to come to Liverpool now or in the future? Absolutely not. Because it's going to happen soon, hopefully. No. I might ask Mario about that. Mario, if you're still watching, let me know what this is about, the test event. Because if we can go, we will go. Koundé, Adams. Oh, God. It's poor, isn't it? It's really poor, the names that are now being linked. Still quite a hot mouth from that food that I'm eating. Greetings from Brazil. Alisson Machado. Obrigado. Can't lie, this is actually really tasty. It's healthy as well. This is going to turn into one of those Twitch live streams where I'm doing all sorts of madnesses for money. That is never going to be me, by the way. Never. YouTube is my thing. AGT, hold that. Thank you for watching, bro. You've contributed to the record-breaking stream on the Kop TV ever. So you hold that. You hold that congratulations that I'm giving you now. Joe Allen, here we go, says Sebastian. You're right, Cyberbus. He is not a 6. He definitely is not a 6. Great audience today, Alex, with common sense. Commend. Thank you. AGT Joyce now saying we're looking at Tyler Adams. I'll put him in the title as well then. Oh, God. When does it stop with these names? When does it stop with these names? What are we going to do? Who are we going to buy? When are we going to buy them? All these questions are coming in, man. I'm so far behind in the comments, but we might as well keep reading them out for 5 more minutes. Yeah. Tyler Adams. 1K, amazing. Please do hit the like. That does help as well. Shout out to everyone involved in the chat right now. Good to see so much plastic in the chat. That's the Chelsea fans, obviously. Absolute belter. I love the Kop TV. Shout out to you, my friend. We got to the 1K. Congrats, bro. Well deserved. Thank you. What's for tea? I think you heard what Tegan said. Just getting a call from my mate Floody. Right there, the Flood. You're live on the Kop TV. Please do not swear, mate. Floody, you're live on the Kop TV.
Can you hear me, brother?
I can hear you, brother. Please do not swear, please, brody. Okay.
Oh, yeah, man, no problem, lad.
Who would you like us to buy, Floody? You're live on air.
Who would I like us to buy?
Yes.
I'm from Real Madrid, lad.
Tchouaméni. He doesn't want us, lad.
No one wants us, lad. No one wants us, lad. It's like me trying to get a bird, lad. Okay, mate.
Oh, Josh.
What are we going to do, lad? Really?
I don't know. I'm trying to answer it. I'm trying to answer it on the Kop TV, man.
Why have we uploaded everyone and now we've got no one and we're in a worse position than we was last year?
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
It is like...
It's big time embarrassing because all the other names out there, no one's good enough.
You think to yourself, you just need to tell Kop that you're a half-decent TDM lad and get yourself in there.
You've seen the clips, mate. I got man of the match at Anfield recently playing in that position, and that is true. It's a fact. So, anyway, am I seeing you Wednesday? We'll have a chat about it all.
See you Wednesday. I need a ticket for the game on the weekend, though.
Go on, then. I'll give you a shout after this.
Yeah, man. See you.
Go on, lads. In a bit. See, the Scousers are telling me that it's embarrassing. He also wants a ticket for the weekend, so see if I can sort him out. Get HelloFresh to sponsor the Kop TV. This is what I'm saying. It's still nice and hot. I can't lie to you. Bit of ASMR for you there. This has got to stop. Right. I'm probably going to get off now, guys, but it's been an absolute pleasure. This has been a record-breaking stream. 40 minutes, of over 1,000 of you. An absolute joke. Congrats on 1K viewers. Thank you, Edward. Colorado, I should say. Thank you. Lucky dip. Who do we get? Chake from Palace? I don't know, mate. Who knows? This is a joke. Great show. For a beer with your food. Thank you. That is actually so kind. Massive shout out to you, Soren Ledet. Thank you, my brother. I hope to see you one day at Anfield. Guys, I'm literally scrolling still. It's a joke. I can't even get to the bottom. Get Palhinha. He's in London, so FSG get it done. Thank you to Shakalaka Mekalaka. What a name. What a name. Links to the Kop TV's socials are in the video descriptions. Yes, they are. Please. Thank you. So why not go after those players, AGT? We did. They didn't come. They chose Chelsea. So there you go. Right. Have I got to the bottom of the comments? Are you eating Kop TV branded ramen noodles? No, but who knows? Could do one day. Shout out to Ozan Kabak. Might be getting him back at this rate. Who do I want? I'll go Sangare or Check Kiate. Whoa. These are tier 3, 4 players, man. Why are we not getting the tier 1s? I'm at this stage now. I'm actually with Andy. Adams or Sangare, just get one at this stage. Even Amrabat at this stage. Honestly, man, it's a joke. Andre, I can't see that one happening anymore either. And yeah, I'm still finding more comments. This is a joke. AGT, what's up, brother? Just came back from work and I see this. How you holding up? Yes, Joey. How are you, my friend? Big up to you. Winner, chicken dinner. Also, if you want to hear call-ins on the show, I can do that. Let me know if you'd like to see it. Shout out to you, Brace DeVille. Great name. Where has Lavia gone to? Chelsea, if you've been living under a rock. Shout out to you, Joey, again. And I've got to the end of the comments. Wow. Thank you. Unbelievable, you guys, the support. It is depressing. It is embarrassing, but we've got to stick together. I'll be back with you doing a live tomorrow if you're up for it. We can all, come together and sing Kumbaya around the fire and just drink and forget it all. Hey, I don't condone binge drinking, by the way. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, Hot Copics is coming to you tomorrow with myself and Mario from the studio. If you want to send in your Hot Copics for us to debate right now in the comments, that's what you need to do. Send them in and we'll discuss them all for you tomorrow because I'm going to go and finally eat my dinner. Shout out to Tegan for waiting. Shout out to you for joining. All your super chats have been unbelievable tonight. The look, the search, the rescue job continues. Who will it be next? Will it be Sangare? Will it be Tyler Adams, Amrabat? All the old names, the Kones, the Turams, they're all coming out the woodwork. Again, as Liverpool fail to get Lavia and Caicedo, they both go to Chelsea. Embarrassing. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football.